Health officials are in hot water over the supposed unused medicines. State auditors found over 2 billion pesos worth of medical and dental supplies that are either expired, nearly expired, or overstocked. But health officials are defending the department, saying only a portion of the supplies in question are left. Carolyn Bonkin has more on this latest development. So, Carolyn, what are officials doing with these medical stocks right now?
Well, health officials say this audit, they've already begun distributing this medicine and dental supplies since the beginning of the year. Health officials say this audit report was based on their supplies last year, and they have begun, as I mentioned earlier, they've already begun distributing it since January. Among this, health spokesperson Maria Rosario Vergeres says 1 billion peso worth of nearly expired medicines, as well as 800 million peso worth of overstocks or slow-moving medical supplies from January to August. They aim to distribute it all by the end of the year. As to the 29.95 million peso worth of expired medical and dental supplies mentioned in the audit report, Vergeres says the central office already gave out 98% of the dental kits, with only 840 sets remaining. So this includes soap and toothbrush, which don't really expire. For the expired items in Davao region, there's a directive to return the medicines to the supplier. We're still waiting for an update on what happened to the expired supplies in most of the other regions. Vergeres admits that the department faced challenges in distribution and storage, which they hope will be addressed under the Universal Healthcare Law and Mandanas ruling.
Sa Mandanas ruling, we will be providing the budget to the local governments already for them to be able to procure para sa kanilang mga kababayan. And with UHC naman, we are now on to that direction where there would be population and individual-based services kung saan magkakaroon na ng mas rational na procurement.
So this way, she says, each local government will be able to purchase items that the community really needs. Back to you.
And we're also following developments, Carolyn, on the global search for a coronavirus vaccine. And the World Health Organization will begin its solidarity trials by the end of the month. And what is the Philippine government saying? Will it be joining these trials? Are we ready for this?
Well, yes, Rico, the Philippine government already expressed its interest to join the solidarity trial for COVID-19 vaccine. And health officials say that we already have everything in place for the vaccine trials. Undersecretary Vergeres says we've met the WHO criteria, so that includes a proponent for the study, identified clinical trial sites with participants coming from areas with high COVID-19 transmission, a vaccines experts panel, and soon a data safety monitoring committee. Authorities are looking at ways to inform communities about the vaccine, its advantages, disadvantages, including the potential risk and side effects. The government is also preparing the storage and distribution facility for the vaccines, and if needed, they'll consider bringing in the private sector. However, it's really important to note that while there may be a successful vaccine by the end of the year or by early next year, it doesn't mean that this will be immediately available to the general public. Rico.
Carolyn Bonkin, thank you so much for that update from the Health Department.